I'm doing a trio with my friends, basically, while I make a how to do the Halloween event type video. I already messed up the intro because I thought that this was the recording, me doing a 10-4 solo. No. Wrong clip. So, take 2 on the intro. There's a lot in this video, so have fun. I'm reading off of something I typed because going off of my own thought, I will just sound like a broken robot, so I'd rather read off of something than sounding like a broken robot. Starting with our first topic of pumpkins. Pumpkins are the event items that spawn on the floor, and you only get 2 every floor, and each pumpkin are worth 5 pumpkins each, which total to 10 pumpkins at the end of each floor. Grab them when you find them. They show up for everyone, so you don't have to worry about fighting over who gets the pumpkins first. Twisteds. You get pumpkins when a twisted aggroes onto you. However, you only get 1 pumpkin per twisted, and that's only the first time you're seen to. Note, to get Gourdy aggro, you have to let his bar go to full and let him, get up before you receive both research and aggro pumpkins. Max pumpkins you can receive from this method is 6 pumpkins, as the twisted cap is 6. I could have sworn that the cap was 7, but the Wikipedia says 6. I'm not sure. Y'all can correct me. I don't mind corrections. I'm always open for that. Dial 4. The amount of pumpkins from the Dial 4 is extremely beneficial, with 3 to 4 commons plus Dial, 2 pumpkins, and 25 machines. That would equal out to roughly 139 to 140 pumpkins if you do the run in a solo or duo, 1 person distracting commons and an extractor taking aggro at the end. This is beneficial towards pumpkin farming. Research. Normal tunes. How do you get research? You get research via capsules and aggro. Normal tunes give 1% per capsule and 5% for the first time they are seen every 4. There are 2 capsules for every twisted that is present on the 4. This equals to 7% research at the end of each 4, meaning you need 14.28 encounters or 15 total 4s of encountering the needed twisted to get 100% research if you are starting at 0%. Roger is a tune whose ability gives 2 times the amount of research. Capsules are now worth 2% and aggro 10%. By the end of just 1 floor, you'll now have 24% research rather than 7%. You'll need as little as 4.16 or 5 total 4s of encountering the needed twisted to get 100% research if you are starting at 0%. Main spawn rates and Gourdy spawn rates. Main spawn rates start at 0% below 4 or 5 and increase by 4% every 5 floors. The cap is 20%. Gourdy and any event main is guaranteed on 420 to the respective event. 420 is also in the main twisted cap is at 20%. Do not end your Gourdy hunts at 420. Keep going, he is more likely to spawn now. Gourdy mechanics. He works like Twisted Glisten, only he is stationary somewhere on the map. His bar fills up when he's not fed items, and he is fed the first item in your inventory. If it's a med kit or valve, too bad. Feed him and keep him happy until you are ready to deal with him. When his bar reaches red, he wakes up and his roaming speed is extremely fast. Good luck. This is when you can get your aggro research and 1 pumpkin from him. Be careful, his hitbox is big and he's hard to get off of you due to his attention span. Pumpkin farming. To avoid fighting over pumpkins and maximize getting them, do solos. Rather short or long solos, do solos. You'll get all the machines, all the aggro, and can go at your own pace for research. The tables I'm going to show will be like showing the machine count, the twisted count, the pumpkins on the floor, and then like everything beneficial to that. However, I'm not including the ichor you receive from the capsules, because I don't feel like doing all that. Feel free to pause to read all of these, because the first one is 1, and then the second one is a 2-part. With a lot of this being said, part of the only reason why I got the event tunes so fast is I was over fall break when the Halloween event was released, so I was able to spend 60 hours on the game, pretty much non-stop grinding away. I was able to do Blush Crush runs, Discord runs, solo runs with my 2 friends, Remy and Alpine, to just grind away at the game until I got the tunes, research, and ichor I needed for the run. Or, not for the run, but for the tunes. My personal preferences when it comes to playing Blackouts over, like, the ichor leak card. Always vote the blackout card over the ichor leaks. It's easier to see, and I'd rather deal with failed skill checks than blackouts. I'd rather extract than distract, because the distractor only ever gets, like, at most they will ever get is 6 pumpkins of 4. My highest distracting for is 26. I don't think with 3 people that puts it at 6 twisteds, so I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for me doing solo runs and, me doing, Blush Crush runs where we got to like 440 sometimes. So I really don't think I would have the tunes I have now if it wasn't just for me making content and needing the perfect run and other stuff, really. Now, as for my inconsistent schedule, I've had a lot of stuff going on, and that's not an excuse. I'm a high school student. I had a dog I had to put down. She was 21. She got sick. I can put some images of her in case of y'all didn't see my post. My mother got diagnosed with oral melanoma. That is a skin cancer in the mouth. She already had her surgery. For it. She's doing fine. She has a permanent retainer for a few weeks. I've just been stressed, so the schedule's been inconsistent. And then school's also gone back, so I'm focusing more on school, considering a new trimester's coming up. So, add on everything, and you're gonna have an inconsistent schedule. I don't know a YouTuber that would keep a steady schedule like that unless they have backlog videos. And I also make art on my iPad, which is what I play on. I play on an iPad. Oh, spooky. iPad kid. I got my iPad to make art on Ibis Paint, and that uses up a lot of my storage. Like, my iPad is sobbing over a 30-minute clip I have saved of gameplay. Sometimes I would have had, like, a 20-minute run recorded. I'll turn it off, and then it would have just saved, like, 30 seconds of that run. I can't post that. What video is anyone gonna get out of 30 seconds? literally nothing. I would also like to thank y'all for the support on my one video. I forget the title. Hold on. I would like to thank y'all for the support on my Blush Crush Part 2 run. That is my only video to have over 1.2 thousand views. That honestly means so much to me. Like, to know that people actually watch it, and like to get comments like people want to play with me, and people are fans of my channel. It means a lot to me, because like it's mediocre content, so really just screen shared, and sometimes I have to downgrade the quality of it just for it to upload to my YouTube, and people like that. Like, it's outstanding to me, and I love that people actually watch it. But I'm yapping, I'm rambling. Oops. Again, thank you, and if y'all would like to see like art content, I can go back to posting some of that, like Dandy's World related art content. Maybe I could do like a challenge for like whatever kills me, I draw it, you know? Whatever y'all would like, just suggest it, I guess. Just let me know. I think that's all I want to yap about for right now. Aside from the horrible lag in that clip right there. So here are some pictures of the baby girl we had to sadly put down. So that's all I'm gonna talk about for now. If y'all would like some more commentary videos, let me know. If y'all want to see some art challenges or Dandy's World challenges, let me know. If y'all want to play with me, let me know. Those will be on weekends, my time, which is EST. Let me know in the comments. I don't mind. And just enjoy the rest of the video, I guess.